Hey guys, welcome back to another build video. Guys, I have for you one of the best Heartbreaker builds you guys can run. Now guys, this freaking build is disgusting. So yeah guys, I have some Dark Zone and PvE footage to show you guys of this build. This build just fucking shreds, guys, through NPCs and also through players. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. We do have some DC footage and PvE. So yeah guys, Capone UGW out, let's roll the footage.
An agent needs assistance. Agent down.
Requesting support fire. We've got hostiles on the bridge.
Request denied. We can't risk those antivirals.
Copy that.
System malfunctioning. Rogue agent neutralized nearby. Initiating rogue protocol. Rogue striker drone detected. Rogue protocol initiated. Rogue agent eliminated. Now detecting contaminated gear. Patrol detected.
You're going nowhere!
Rogue agent.
Hey guys, welcome back. So now that you guys have seen the footage of the Heartbreaker build, let me just tell you guys that the Catharsis mask is the best for this build. Let's get on with the build. So for this build, we are running the Technician Specialization. The reason for that is because of that armor kit, of course. And for the second reason being the linked laser pointer. Now it's very important that you run this on this build to get the most damage out possible. So let's get on with the build. Okay, so to start off, we have an ACS 4012. We have an ACS 12 for shotgun damage, damage to armor, damage to target cover, with the talent Flatline. Guys, this gun, I kid you not, is bread and butter for this build. Now, you want a shotgun with high DPS and with high rate of fire on this build. For secondary, we have a named AR, named Kingbreaker, which is perfect Flatline. This will be the best AR to use for this build. We have assault rifle damage, health damage, and damage to the side of cover. Now, here is the best part of the build, the Catharsis Mask. Guys, oh my god. The Catharsis Mask is the best in slot when soloing in PvE and PvE. The best in slot for team support damage is Coyote still. So that has not changed. But let's read the talent. Taking damage build stacks up to a capacity of 30. Each stack grants 1% weapon damage. Taking damage at max stacks trigger a purge, removing all stacks and status effects, and then dropping a heal cloud, which restore 5% of maximum for 10 seconds to all allies in the cloud. So guys, this is insane. So what happens is, every time you shoot, you will gain additional bonus armor and healing. So moving on, we're running the Heartbreaker backpack with armor, crit chance, and a crit chance mod. Now, for the gloves, we have armor, crit chance. As you guys know, you want to stack as much crit chance on this build as possible, not crit damage. And I'll tell you guys why. Then we have the knee pads with armor and critical hit damage. Now, I do have 2 pieces on this build with crit damage just so I can hit a little tiny bit harder. So yeah, guys. We have the holster with armor and critical hit damage. And we are running the Seska chest piece for that extra 10% critical hit chance, weapon damage, crit chance, critical hit damage, and critical hit damage mod with the talent Spotter. Amplifies total weapon and skill damage by 15%. So that's when the link laser pointer on the shotgun comes into play. As you guys can see, without this, you guys will still hit hard with Flatline. But with the link laser pointer, you have a proximal time. So for the skills, we have a pulse. Now you want to run the pulse for this build. Now even with being the regular pulse build, pulse is just the meta now. For the secondary, we have a shield. Now I still use the shield for the survivability, but you guys stack so much armor and damage that they do not even touch you guys. The hunters are the only ones in Countdown that touch you. So let's get on with the stats now. So we have 236% weapon damage with a total of 55k weapon PvP damage with 55 chance and 93 critical hit damage. You guys want to get as close to as 60 as possible. So let's go on to the weapon damage bonus. So we have all weapon damage bonus with a 30% assault rifle damage bonus. So guys, now that you guys have seen the build, let me show you why we use the shotgun on this build. So let's go down the shooting range. As you guys can see, it's always on heroic. Let's set this to named. Alright guys, let's put that to 5 meters and watch guys. Look what this build does. Watch carefully. Look at that. Look at the stacks of armor, guys. Look at the damage and the stacks of armor. I don't even have Flatline pulsed. There we go. We have Flatline. Look at this. Look at the bonus armor, guys. I'm not even rapid firing the gun. I'm just tapping it. Just imagine when I tap fire. So let's get the Catharsis buff.
Vital signs critical.
There we go. Have the Catharsis buff. Watch guys, look at that armor stack. Just look at it. Look at that armor stack, guys. It is insane. Look at that. It's very, very overpowered with the Catharsis. The Catharsis and the shotgun pretty much make this build and Flatline, but this the Catharsis and the Flatline with the spider chest piece makes this build complete. So, and there you guys can see, we lost armor, and we have a cloud burst radius for a heal. Now, guys, I will be making a video and showing you guys that the Catharsis Mask is useless with a healer build. But that's for another time, I guess. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much the build. So let me show you guys again with the AR now. There you go, we have 440k. It's gonna stack even more now because of the Catharsis and the Heartbreaker. 517, and remind you, we have no critical hit damage on this build. We have at 93 and 98% critical hit damage. And we're shooting for 517k a crit. That's absolutely insane, guys. Let's damage ourselves again. Let's get that Catharsis buff. There we go.
Serious trauma
We got armor,
detected.
guys. So we lost the buff. But as you shoot, the damage will stack. And as you guys know, Heartbreaker gives you weapon damage as well on top of armor. So that's why we are hitting harder than expected. Look at the damage, guys. 688, 684 on the head. Let's pop this kit. And boom. Look at that. So let's get this again. Let's lose the stack.
Vital signs critical.
Let's do the Kingbreaker. Load. Let's pulse. Look at that. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much my Heartbreaker build. So guys, if you guys run it the same way exactly how I have it, you guys will fucking do so much damage. So yeah, guys, Capone UGW out.